very good orator, very good speaker, very good friend of mine, and a title sponsor of this Parivartan, ज्यांच्या बॅग्स आपल्या हातामध्ये आहेत, टाइमस, Mr. Sumit Tiwari and his father, Dwarkanath Tiwari ji, to please come on the stage. And I am very proud that an Brahmin entrepreneur is reached to a capacity where he is preparing himself to become a title sponsor. So thank you, Sumit ji. Thank you. Sir, please, stage पे आइए. I request Shripad sir, if he is around. बोलो ना खाली बाहर के लिए. I request Shripad sir to please welcome. I think he is his guest. Okay, so when I, as a part of discussion, I was talking to Sumit, and I said कि बॉस आपको मैं 30 मिनट दूंगा, पर वो 30 मिनट में आप क्लाइमस के बारे में कम बोलेंगे, पर आप ऐसा कुछ बोलेंगे कि जहां पर टाइमर्स भी कवर हो और नेटवर्किंग भी कवर हो. एंड आई एम श्योर जिन्होंने कभी सुमित जी को सुना है पहले बोलते हुए, उनको मालूम है कि वो क्या ताकत के वक्ता है, और मजा आ जाएगा आपको. सो आई थिंक श्रीपाद सर इज नॉट देयर. आई रिक्वेस्ट द टीम, अक्षय जलगावकर, टू प्लीज कम एंड फेलिसिटेट द्वारकानाथ तिवारी जी. सेंटर में श्रीपाद सर ये परत एकदा रिप्ले घेऊयात आपण. श्रीपाद सर आलेले आहेत, बाकी Thank you, Shripad sir. Thank you, Dwarkanath ji. And next, Sumit Lavande. I request my team to please felicitate Sumit also. ये अन्याय नहीं होना चाहिए. Please felicitate. Please. So next 25 minutes, I'm sure after 25 minutes, the environment will be different. Am I right, Sumit? Yeah, thanks.
Good evening, everyone. How's it going? Yeah? I've been asked to speak for 30 minutes, and it's really pressurizing to speak in front of all the VIP sitting in front of me, and there were fantastic delegates who had a very good orator skills. Isn't it, guys? Yeah? All of us, we had lunch? Can we raise our hands, people who had lunch? Wow. Everyone. Super. Are you also carrying the timer's bag with you guys? Yeah? So I'm not going to speak for 30 minutes. I'll speak for 20, 25 minutes and probably, get out of this place because I want the other speakers to come, right? But bear with me for 25 minutes. Done, guys? Yeah? It's a journey of time is. And I've been asked to speak on networking also, how networking helped me and how networking helps and how we can network to leverage our businesses. So are we ready to travel for next 20 minutes? I guess everyone would have got this time is tag with all of you all. Yeah, keep this handy. I'll need this in next 15, 20 minutes. My team is in all the corners, so just in case if you don't have it, keep in your hand, right? And also the timer's bag, if you have, just keep it around. Probably I'll need it a couple of times in next 20, 25 minutes. Yes? So can I have the PPT, please? So basically, by the time the PPT is getting ready, all right, it's there almost. So yes, now all of us are ready, right? In networking, one of the very important things which I have experienced in the last 10, 15 years of my life, and it really helped me, it's a story which my grandfather used to tell me when I was a kid. And it's a story about Arjuna, Krishna, and Karna. Yeah, so I'll just start with a small story. Yeah, I have everyone's attention here on the stage, please. Everyone? Super. Once upon a time, Lord Krishna and Arjuna, they were walking into a forest. And Arjuna was in the mood of complaining. He was telling Lord Krishna, why is it that I contribute so much to the world, so much to the villages, so much to my city, so much to my town, and people don't recognize me? I am not the one who's considered as one of the most important giver. And I miss that hearing from people. Instead, I feel Karna is a better giver than what I am. Lord Krishna looked at Arjuna and he smiled. And all of us know how Krishna smiles, correct? Right, guys? He smiled at Arjuna, and he told, no problem, I'll probably will come back to this after some time. And they started walking again into the forest. And Krishna stopped Arjuna at a particular point, and he showed Arjuna two mountains. Yeah? Two beautiful mountains. I want each one of you all here to close your eyes for 5 seconds. Just close your eyes until I tell you to open the eyes. Close your eyes and just imagine two gold mountains filled with gold. There are trees of gold, and you can do anything with the gold available on this mountain. Imagine the kind of resource you have, and you can use this gold. So you can slowly open the eyes once your imagination is done, the kind of work you're going to do with the kind of gold is available in your personal life. This is where Lord Krishna converts these two beautiful looking mountains into gold and tells Arjuna, do me a favor. Please go to the village and distribute each and every part of this gold to every villager. Make sure that no part of the gold is remaining on the earth. Every piece of the gold needs to be distributed. Are you guys getting me? Arjuna is like, okay, I'll do it. He goes to the village and he calls all the villagers, please come here, please come here. Here I am, I'm the Arjuna. I'm here to distribute gold to you all. And everybody starts praising Arjuna. Wow. They start singing song for Arjuna. And Arjuna walks towards the mountain with a puffed chest, with utmost pride. And he goes to the mountains. And he makes all the villagers stand in a queue so that everybody should get an equal share, right? Protocol. He swells the sword into the mountain and start distributing gold to each and every villager there. Days pass, 2 days, 4 days, 7 days, nights pass. Every time he gave a gold to a villager, the villager used to run to the house, keep the gold, and come back and stand in the line. And it was never ending process. He went to Lord Krishna and he said, I'm tired. I cannot do this any further. I need break. I need to sleep for some time. This is never ending. Every time I give gold to someone, in 10, 15, 20 minutes, 1 hour, he's back in the queue and waiting for the next gold to be given in his hand. Yeah? Can you imagine the situation, guys? My friends at the top right? Yeah? You guys there? Yeah, just imagine the situation. He's so tired. That's where Krishna smiles again. Yeah? How would Krishna smile? Can you all smile like Krishna and tell me? I can see the smiles there. Yes. On the right side there, top? Yes, that's how the Krishna smiled. And like, okay. And fortunately, Karna was passing by. He stopped Karna. He's like, just wait, hold on. Do me a favor, please. Can you see these 2 gold mountains? Yeah, Aditya, can you see the gold 2 mountains? Can you distribute these 2 gold mountains amongst the villagers there and come back to me? Karna was like, okay, big deal. I'll do it. I'll do it. Karna calls all the villagers, hey, come. People come. Everyone come here, come here, come here, come here. Everybody gathers. Listen, my friends, these 2 gold mountains are yours from today. Distribute amongst yourself equally, and Karna walks out from that place. And now here Arjuna is looking at Lord Krishna bewildered. Why this didn't struck me? Why it is that it struck to Karna, it doesn't struck me? What did I do wrong? That's where Krishna tells Arjuna, you got too materialistic with the 2 mountains. These 2 mountains were never yours. Remember, I told you each and every piece of the mountain, the gold in the mountain needs to be distributed to the villagers. You got attached to something which was never yours. You wanted pride. You wanted people to praise you. You wanted your chest to be puffed up when you walked towards the mountain. This was not meant for you. Look at Karna. It didn't even matter to him that people would praise him. It did not even matter to Karna what would people tell him behind his back. Trust me. Are you guys getting my point? In Gita, chapter 4, 11th verse, what it writes, more you give in life, you'll get much more than what you gave. Stop counting what you have given. Start giving. And once you start giving, trust me, people will know you for the kind of gestures, for the gifts you have given. Givers gain. Yes? Look at Karna. He didn't have anything attached. Simply he came and he says, these mountains are yours, distribute equally, and he went off. Right? Similarly, in networking, when you meet people, when you're talking to someone, understand from them what I can do for you, how I can help you, how I can contribute, how I can make your life beautiful, not miserable. Learn more about them. Show them interest. And trust me, you don't need to tell them you're showing interest in people. People will come to know that you're showing interest in them. Don't be Arjunas of life. Now tell me, raise your hands. Who wants to become Arjunas or who wants to become Karnas? So first we go with Arjunas. Arjunas of entrepreneurship life as a person who wants to give. Anybody wants to be Arjuna kind of a thing? Okay. How many of us sitting here wants to become Karnas in our life, in our entrepreneurial journey? How many of us? How many of us? Yeah? Right? All right, so that's What's networking all about? When you meet people, give them much more than what you are going to get from them. And when you start giving, you will get much more than what you gave. Even in your absence, they're going to think about you. Yeah? Yeah? And that's how Timeless journey has been. And that was my first slide. Are you ready? And what we have done is, I have curated in 26 seconds. All right, I assume everybody has this card, right? Yeah? So I'm going to keep this card. It's quite irritating in my hand because I have just 25 minutes to cover 3 hours topic. Yeah? So now you guys are ready for next 20 minutes? Now we are ready because we understand Karnas, we understood Arjun, and we understand how Lord Krishna deals with all of us. Yeah? All right, so who am I? I'm into manufacturing to distribution of luggages and backpacks under the brand name called Timeless, right? All of you have Timeless bags. When you, so in the meantime, as and when you're going to listen to me, just scan the QR code because all of you are going to win. There'll be some lucky winners who are going to win some bags here. All you need to do is click a selfie with Timeless bag, which is in your hand, through the QR code I have given to you all. Post it on your Instagram story, tag Timeless Lifestyle. And some of you will be a lucky winners and will get Timeless products from us. So that's the homework I'm giving for you all for next 20 minutes. Karnas and Arjunas mixed together. Mocktail. Yes? All right. So that's the product line what we have time for Timeless. All right, that's the product catalog in 27 seconds for you all. But how did all this happen? You know, the Timeless journey has not been easy in the last 10, 12 years, right? Can I have the next slide, please? So when we were growing up, when I was growing up, I saw my dad. And my dad is one of my biggest heroes in my life. And all the motivation, the encouragement comes from the actions what I have seen him. When I went to a college, you know, one of my B school professor, who's also a mentor to me, he walked into the classroom and he asked all the people who have fire in the bellies, please raise hands. And everyone raised hands. Like I see a lot of people raising hands here also, people who have fire in the bellies. All of us, we have fire in the bellies? Yeah? Unfortunately, that day, I couldn't raise my hand. And he picked me up. I'm like, why is your hand not raised? Can you please get up and tell us? And I was lost in some thought. And that particular moment in that classroom, I was in love with my dad's action, which I had seen when I was growing up. I remembered his Bajaj scooter and how we used to have fun together, doing so many things, and his actions and his work. And that kind of inspiration I always had, the picture. The visualization has a different strength altogether, mind you guys. I was made to get up, and 120 students were sitting there, and professor asked me, don't you want to do something in life? Everybody raised their hand, and you did not raise your hand. I said, no, I really want to do something in life. But there's no fire in my belly. There's a volcano erupting in my belly. I want to go out and perform. And trust me, since then till that, I feel I don't have a fire in my belly. We at Timeless, we have volcano erupting in our bellies where we want to go out in the market and perform for all of you guys in times to come. Definitely, we had our own tough times during the COVID times. Our sales went down and down and down, and we couldn't get back. We had our own troubles. But as young people, we always will have this kind of problems in our life. But we need to overcome those problems with sincerity and, of course, gratitude to whatever we have. As you know, I'm so happy that we are all entrepreneurs sitting in this room, more than 600, 650 people working here as an entrepreneurs. When I go to a lot of colleges to speak on entrepreneurship and family managed businesses, a lot of people ask me, should my child become an entrepreneur or should my child become a professional? I have a different take on it. Tomorrow your child may be interested in, maybe he likes planes, right? Or helicopter. He goes to window all the time and says, Mama, there's a plane there. Oh, Mom, there's a helicopter running there. He has a dream. So as a parent, if you encourage him and motivate him, my son is going to become big and he's going to become a pilot. He'll become a pilot. If you tell him, my son, when he grows up and he's going to fly in a helicopter, he may be able to fly in a helicopter. But trust me, you guys are not doing good to your kid. Yes, you guys are not doing good to your kid. When he was a young guy, he thought of an airplane and he got fascinated with the airplane and you told him that yes, you can become an airplane pilot. What if you had encouraged him and told him, you could own an airline company. You can be a next Kingfisher, or you can be next Indigo, or the Virgin Airlines. Imagine the kind of thought process he would have at an early age of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Will that thought process make a difference in his life? Come on, if your son likes a car, do you want him to become a car mechanic? Yeah? No, isn't it? You want him to own a car. You want to probably encourage him to own a manufacturing company which makes cars for you. Right? So I also went through the same phase. So seeds of timers were laid as early as when I was maybe 20 years or 21 years. Aditya, can I have next slide, please? So like all of us, we have vision. At times, we also have vision. And the kind of vision I had, and which was percolated to the team, yes, we definitely want to become top 3 or top 5 brands of luggage in India by 2030. So we've given 6 to 7 realistic years to ourselves. We had to change our goals setting in last 2-3 years because of the COVID and some problems, financial crisis we went through. But then, yes, we are bouncing back. And that's where we want your support here. We as a company, yes, we have a vision in place, and there's a purpose why we come to the company every single day, and I'm sure everyone, you all have a purpose of coming. It's all about going and living your purpose, and that's exactly what we do at Timeis. Yeah? So a lot of people, even in this conference, keep asking me, what does Timeis mean? Timeis का मतलब क्या है? Across all the corporate world I travel to, all the colleges I go to, when I interact with the students and the kids, when we go and sell our backpacks, what you see on my left-hand side, well, people ask me, what does Timeis mean? And a lot of people think, yes, I have cracked the code what Timeis is all about. Let me tell you, a lot of people also ask me during the lunchtime also, what does Timeis mean? So Timeis is all about you and me. Yeah? Are you guys there with me? Timeis is all about you and? Louder, I can't hear you guys. Timeis is all about? Yes, Timeis is all about you and me. T-I-M in Timeis stands for time. T-I-M in Timeis stands for time. Now we are into travel goods. Whenever you're traveling, people have come from Kolhapur, Solapur, Pune, or Sambhaji Nagar, Baroda, to this conference, Karnataka. I met someone from Tamil Nadu also during the lunch time. So you have traveled so much. And whenever you're traveling, you may be physically traveling or you may be traveling with a group of people. You are never alone. Even at the airport, you're sitting in the aircraft or you're waiting for your next bus to come or the next train to come, you have thoughts in your mind, right? 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 Even people who are on the mobile phone right now, some people here and there, they have thoughts in their mind. And when you have thoughts in your mind, you are never alone. There are people in your mind, and that's where the US of Timeis comes into the picture, US. So you are never alone. You're always traveling with thoughts. When there are thoughts, there are people in your mind. Secondly, why it is so important that time is considered in travel industry. Let's imagine you guys have gone to Goa for a picnic or for a short trip. What do you tell to your subordinates or friends? I'm going to wake up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm going to have a breakfast at 2:30, sir. Have my lunch at 7 o'clock in the night, and probably raat ko 3 o'clock ko I'm going to have my dinner. But you're keeping track of your time. Versus you're traveling to Delhi for a meeting, you catch a 6 o'clock flight, you reach Delhi at 8:39 in the morning, you reach in the conference room, you check in, you attend the whole day conference, evening 7 o'clock you're back in the hotel room. So time is always there on your mind, whether it's for professional or it's for leisure, and that's how timers comes into the picture. Right. So now you guys know what time is? People who asked me in the lunch time. TIM is for time and US for the ask. Aditya, can I have the next slide, please? So the reason I covered this was a lot of people used to ask me, even as a part of proud member of a BBNG, yes, I have cracked the code for timers and what it is I know now. Well, this is the real timers meaning is what I have shown you. Of course, there's a corporate meaning what we had to give over a period of last 10 to 12 years, so that yes, we are taken a little seriously when it comes to promoting and building up the brand. It's very important that you as an entrepreneur realize the power of networking. There'll always be someone bigger than yourself in the market. Like I have big boys in the industry, and out of these big boys, for 2 to 3 people, I am the OEM supplier also. And then when you're in the market together, your bags are constantly getting compared to XYZ brands. And people tell, yes, you have this kind of features, and that bag has that kind of feature. You have soft luggage. We would like to buy hard luggage and whatnot. So these comparisons will always be there. You should not shy away from all this comparison, because building a brand takes hell lot of work. Not giving up is something which I have learned over a period of 8 to 10 years. It's right from my feedbacks. As part of networking guy, I have learned from my feedbacks also, which helps me in building the brand Timeis. People give me feedbacks. Close to 1,000 bags is handed over to BBNG. I'm sure not all 1,000 people will be happy with the bag which we gave you in the morning, right? There'll be at least 50, 60, 70, 100 people here who may not have liked the bag what you're carrying in your hand. I would love to take the feedbacks and go back and improve on those feedbacks. And that is what we have done over a period of last 10 to 12 years. And that's how our Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn, the other social media platforms talks about. So we run a campaign called #TimeIsBuilt by Friends, which is also there on the card, which I have given to you all, right? So whatever I am today, standing in front of 500 people here, is because of the support what I have from all of you all. This wouldn't have been possible. Time's journey isn't possible when I don't have support from each one of you sitting here. And like this, I have tens of thousands of friends across different parts of Indian states today who support Timeis blindly. Hence, I thought, and we thought at Timeis, my teams in the background, when we run a campaign called #TimeIsBuilt by Friends, it's there on the card. We are dedicating our journey to all of you guys here, because we believe the first bag we sold was to a friend. The last bag I sold was to a friend. Every time a friend talks about Timeis, the brand is getting built. And I have learned this through my networking across all the platforms in different Indian states. And trust me, it's giving me returns in dividends. So being the Karna is more important in the life of your entrepreneur, because once you know how to give, trust me, you'll start getting much more than what you gave, and never be scared of something which is humongous in front of you. There'll always be someone who's stronger than you in the market, in the competition. But then it's your will, your passion. You may be weak. I'm weak in many areas. I'm not a strong guy. I have my hazard problems, failures. I have my weaknesses. But then how I can overcome all these weaknesses, the journey is all about overcoming the weaknesses. I come with a lot of flaws. But then this doesn't mean that I'm going to give up my passion, right? Yeah? Sticking to the passion is what's helping us move one step at a time, baby step at a time, towards our goal to create one of the India's most preferred brand by the year 2030. Yep. Are you guys with me on this? You guys would support Timeless? So people who are going to support Timeless, lift the Timeless bag and let me see. All right, let me see how many yellow bags go up. Wow, wow. Faizan, can you take one pic for this? Wow, super. Thank you. And people who don't have the bag or who didn't have the courage to pick it up, I promise you one day I'm going to come to you and I'm going to make you smile and I'm going to satisfy you with our products and make you also say, hashtag Timeless built by friends. Thank you, Aditya. Can I have a next slide, please? Every Timeless bag, what you use at this point of time, you see there's a white label in that bag. Every Timeless bag which is sold since last 7 years, since 2015-16, that's the time I went through a very bad financial cycle and I was stuck and I didn't know from where my next working capital is going to come from. And something changed my life. I did a small course and that thing which changed my life, I thought probably I have to come back and give back to the society what I've learned from. Do you have that white label some in the bags? Maybe in the first or second compartment. What does it talk about? It talks about a small affirmation which changed my life. We at Timeless believed that somebody is using a backpack may have a tough day. He would have fought with his wife and reached office, or he would have had a bad day with his boss in the office, or something went wrong in his office and he's feeling very demotivated. And he doesn't know how to motivate himself. And there'll be thousands and lakhs of people like this. If one person we can inspire by this beautiful quote of ours, which inspired us 7-8 years back, I think we would have made difference to that person's life. What does this quote about, the label all about? It says, I'm beautiful, I'm smart, I'm strong, I am talented, I am powerful, I am enough. Are you getting the meaning of it? I want everyone to repeat this behind me. Say, I am beautiful. I am smart. I'm strong. I am talented. I am powerful. I am powerful. I am enough. I am enough. And trust me, when you've gone through this in your life, you don't need external force to motivate you. Yes? You guys are enough. And with that, with every backpack, then we have a small label which when we speaks about our tagline, be with the time, we say plant a tree. Now, what is a plant a tree? A lot of polypropylene, ABS, polyester material we use to make a bag, right? And we want to become a socially responsible company. And that's why the label, you see the green label on your handle strip? The green label, it's written plant a tree. So there are thousands of people who are going to use Timeless product. And if one person is inspired to go and plant the tree, I think as a company we would have done our job, isn't it? Yeah? So every label what you see in Timeless has a meaning to it. It's just not we made something and we stitched together to send you something. There are 4 labels which goes into Timeless bag, and all the 4 labels have meaning to that. Yes? Let me go to the next slide for all of you all. We started with a concept called real, not the real. I still have 10 minutes. Real, not the real. Yeah? So when I saw one of the famous cricketer running with a red bag of a particular brand in a local train, yeah, I saw it. I guess all of you all must have seen. Yeah? I was doing my engineering studies in Pune, and when we used to go to Null Spot, there's a place called Null Spot in Kothrood. Yeah, sorry for the tongue twister. At 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the night, while coming back, I saw a VIP showroom on Law College Road, next to the Barista. Yeah, anybody's from Law College Road here? Yeah, there's a VIP showroom used to be there. And I saw John Abraham standing with a Skyback bag and a Kareena Kapoor with a Caprese bag. Yeah? I'm like, yaar, ye sab cheez mein, where do I fit in, Aditya? You know, there's a John Abraham, there's a Kareena Kapoor sir, and there's a Virat Kohli running with a red color bag in the local trains of Mumbai. Where do I stand in front of them? I'm nothing in front of them. Plus, I'm begging, borrowing, stealing, and building up a brand. Imagine. You guys are with me? And I was lost. Are these people the real users of this product they endorse? Yeah? Absolutely no. That's the kick I got. These are not the real people who endorse the product, they don't endorse the product, what they're using. That's where time is real, real but not real, was launched in the year 2017. In the year 2017. What is it about? So we capture all the professionals like y'all who are actual timers user across Indian states, right? We request them. If you deny, we come back. And if you've used timers at least for 1 year and you're happy, we would love to come and get your feedbacks. And some feedbacks, I have some for you. And I'm just playing. There are 3 videos of 1 minute each. Go through it. This is our way of reaching out to people who are the actual timers users. They're the vice presidents of companies like Godrej, Thermax, Tata Motors, the corporates, the bureaucrats, ex-BCCI president, to the ICC governors. So these are the people who have used timers in the last 8 to 10 years, and we have gone and requested them, can we have your feedback, because you are the real heroes for us. You are the one who is the actual brand ambassadors, and so many parents who have sent students to Canada, US, Australia with timers products, and they are the timers users. Right? I have got such 3 timers users in front of you. Let's hear from them. The first one is Dr. Suhani Mendonca. While Aditya is playing the video, let me tell you, Mendonca Foundation is one of the biggest foundations in Mumbai, working towards underprivileged kids. So Mendonca Foundation is one of the biggest foundation, and they are the brand owners of a brand called Lawrence and Mayo. How many of you have heard the brand? It's a Portuguese brand, 110-year-old. The entire family has been using timers since last 6.5 years, and they do not use anything but timers. You can go on their personal LinkedIn profile, Facebook, Instagram, check them. Whenever they travel only with timers products. Let's hear from her. You know, while Aditya is trying to play the video, I'll tell you why this real but not the real became so important in my life. Is because when we spoke about, it's a 60, 70-second video of the people who are actually using these products. We don't talk about timers at all. We talk about what they do, their journey, their work in the society, their professional life, and somewhere in last 7-8 seconds, so in between, we talk about what they're using timers product. That is how it's all about. Aditya, don't bother yourself if this video is not playing. You can go to the next stage. But if you can play it, nothing like it. In the meantime, all of you have scanned the QR code. You're done? Yeah? Followed timers on Instagram. Yeah? No, only 2 people from here has followed, 3 people from here, and 1 person from here. Can I have more people following timers till Aditya is getting the technical glitch okay? All right. All right, so there's a second video, Dr. Mendonca's video. He couldn't play because of some technical glitch, no problem.
Life coaching is all about being a companion with a person, allowing him a space to express his emotion, take him deep down within to get his answer, and help them be the best they can be. Most of the time it's a challenge for me to restrain myself from what person is saying at an emotional level and be detached from those emotions. Because if I get carried away with those emotions, I become biased about the other person. So that is a challenge for me. I feel that I am really a compassionate and a good listener, and allowing a person a beautiful chance to speak about himself and speak his heart out, that I feel is really a good quality of mine. 2025 is the longest journey, but yes, I see myself at a world-class level, helping people from different geographies and a different domain excel in their life. The journey has already begun as a life coach, and Yes, as I said, I want to reach as many as people as possible across different cultures, different background, different geographies, and the moment I see the transformation happening in their life is something that I keep visualizing myself every single day. Hi, I'm Kapil Rilin, life coach and a real timers user.
Thank you. So like this, we have hundreds of real timers users we have tried to capture. I'll just, time is almost over, so I'm going to just wrap it up. Faizan, can you just play the last video, last slide? Just, you can forward by a minute or so, Aditya. Faizan, can you help him, please? So till Aditya is getting the technical glitch right, this is the last 1 minute I'm going to take, sir, to play the video. Remember 12 by 12, 12 rule. Just glitch and I thought, okay. You can forward by another 1 minute. You can just forward by 1 more minute. Forward kar do, no problem. We'll save time.
Hey all lovely people, let me tell you, at the very heart of timeless lifestyle lies a traveler willing to experience every moment with passion and style. To chase the next goal and adventure with utmost curiosity, every bag is a symbol of quality craftsmanship meeting your needs. Timeless lifestyle waves its be with the time philosophy into its products through exciting features and vibrant tones, all while ensuring our decades of dedicated research and engineering ensure that the products are as strong as they are stylish.
Hi all, I am Sandeep Goyal. I am a user of Timus product. I bought a Timus trolley bag which is very perfect for its size, very sturdy and with enough spaces for all the necessities. I am happy that I bought a Timus product. So well done team Timus, keep it up.
Hi all, this is Balaji Thani. I am proud user of Timus luggage. I must say I love the design along with the fact that it has excellent waterproof capabilities, making it ideal while traveling and commuting. This bag is very comfortable, stylish and useful. I would recommend Timus to everyone.
Good morning, my name is Jeet Pilani and I'm from Binayapuram, Goa region. I met Sumit Tiwari and upon learning his unique category, that is bags and luggages, I immediately went up to his website to see his products. Because I'm an avid traveler, I asked Sumit for some suggestions, and Sumit and his team not only suggested me the right luggage to carry for my travel, but also he suggested me to go to an e-portal which was Amazon for that particular day, where I was getting a better deal. I not only got a great price, but I also got a great product.
Can you just play the last 30 seconds? All right, so no problem. There's technical glitch. No, it's okay. Leave it, Aditya. Thank you so much. That's my time, yeah. I hope I could add some value to you. So before I was, when there was a technical glitch, I was trying to tell you, follow one rule which I've always followed in life when it comes to networking, 12 by 12 by 12. 12 means how you would like to come across someone at a distance of 12 feet. I always take care of that. If I want to meet my dealer, distributor, anyone in my life, and it has to be a good, if tomorrow sir is going to call me to your office, I would like to be, I would prepare, I would exactly know how I would like to come across sir in your office at a distance of 12 feet. And then the first 12 words I'm going to speak is going to matter a lot. And how I'm going to smell from 12 inches. Thank you so much. Lots of love and happiness to you. Keep supporting Timus. Hashtag Timus built by friends. Can I hear it out from you guys? Hashtag. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Chande sir, for the opportunity. Thanks a lot.